Hello, my name is Rachel. I am the Thrifty Crocheter, and it is now March. In March, we have shells and clusters. Shells are created by working 2 or more complete double or treble crochet stitches in only 1 stitch or space. Shells are gathered tight at the base and fan out at the top. A shell, you work the number of double crochets or triple crochets in the same stitch or space. And clusters are created by working 2 or more incomplete double or treble crochet stitches in separate stitches or spaces, and then finished with a yarn over, pulling through all loops together in 1 stitch. Clusters fan out at the bottom and are gathered at the top. The term over means to either work into each of these stitches or skip designated stitches in between outer stitches. Check each individual stitch pattern for specific instructions. Cluster, yarn over, insert hook in next stitch or space indicated, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, the amount of times, yarn over, pull through all loops on a hook. And then for a 2 cluster, 2 partial double crochet stitches finished together. And then they could give an example of double crochet 2 together. And then a 3 cluster is 3 partial double crochet stitches finished together, i.e. means example, a double crochet 3 together, and so on. So those are the shell and a cluster. They're kind of, the way they word it almost sounds like they're opposite of each other. March the 1st. It is a multiple of 5 stitches plus 4. Here's the pattern. And we are going to be using shells, and the shell is using 5 double crochets in a shell. So, I have not, usually I do my chain first for you guys, and I did not do that this time. A little unprepared. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's do 15. Then plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Row 1. They're going to right away, they're going to start us off with a shell in the 6th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 6th chain from the hook, we're going to do a shell, and right there is where you're going to have your 5 double crochets in that same space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets in that same space. Skip 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 5th one. Shell in the next chain. So we're going to make another shell. So we skipped 4, and this 5th one we're making a shell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. technically it goes with the yarn. Okay, fine. I forgot how many doubles I put in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's supposed to have 5 double crochets for the chain, for the fan. So we skip 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To the last 3 chains, we got 3 chains left. I'm going to skip 2 chains, and we're going to double crochet in the next chain. So at the very end, we're going to have one. You're going to put one double. You're going to skip and get down to the last 3 chains. You're going to skip 2 and put 1 double crochet on the end. There's what row 1 looks like, and here's our 3 fans. 3 shells, I should say. Kind of look like fans, but they are. Row 2, chain 1, single crochet in the first double, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip a shell, and single crochet between 2 shells. So right here in between these 2 shells, we're going to put a single crochet. Trying to figure out how that's going to be because they're linked together. So I guess we're going to do, like about right there, single crochet between 2 shells. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a single crochet between the next set of shells. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're at the last shell. There's a chain 5, skip the shell, and single crochet in the turning chain. That's row 2. Our chain 5s and our single crochets. Row 3, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to skip a single crochet. And we're going to shell in the 3rd chain in the next chain 5 space. Okay, in this 3rd chain of the chain 5 space, we're going to put a shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to skip the single crochet, and in the 3rd chain of the chain 5, you're going to put another shell. 1. Remember, a shell is 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, skip the single crochet, third chain of the turning chain, the shell, oops, one, two, oopsie, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the last shell, to the last single crochet, double, last shell, double crochet in the single. So I'm going to put a double crochet here in this last single. That's the end of row 3. And that's all there is to this pattern. It's a simple little pattern. You've got shells, and then you've got the single crochets with the chain 5s. And then you're going to have the shells again, but you're going to put the shells on the third chain of each of those chain 5s. Now I think it's a very pretty little pattern. I think it would make a nice blanket. I think it'd make a nice scarf, a headband. You could make it like a little like a kerchief. You could use it to make a bag. Like a bag or a purse. There are lots of many uses for this particular pattern. It'd be too pretty for like a washcloth or a dishcloth. Though, if you really wanted to, you could. But I don't think it's too pretty for that. You can make a sweater, make a top. You can make a cardigan. So many useful things for this pretty pattern. But I just want to make you give a swatch so you know how to do it and give you some ideas of what to make with this pattern. And you guys have a very lovely day. Bye.